sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both
I
against
already have.
and for. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall at
We are
Sick
needing
Word
a
of
car
Trial
for
comes
this.
on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as
This
to
one.
bring
1,000 pardons.
As the wench
My apologies.
industrious, you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a booking. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. If I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end larger of his life, because the breed of the gang depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women.
'Tis more than that seduces all mankind. Like her we first were taught, now we live on. A very light cheek when both cheeks fall. She twists us of our money with her heart. 'Tis more than that seduces all mankind. Like her we first were taught, now we live on. A very light cheek when both cheeks fall. She tricks us of our money with her heart. Over a good by night, we round for pride and practice every day to pride. She's a love like yours, a one by high, and here it must be feeling to our heart. Over a good by night, we round for pride and practice to private shores. Seeds of love like law are one
I've got
by
it stage
high.
right.
A little Dutch character naughty.
I make case than you, big boy. And your friends know where I am. I love to make
Burning of the boards tonight is a mob. The gentleman is long kept in suspense. Penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Come, please!
over there! Back that man there! Seize him! Killed in the upper balcony! But I've done no wrong, I swear it! Any weapons?
He's quite a knowledgeable.
Nothing. We must keep looking.
I beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone suspicious?
No pushing, please!
We must have order! Peace, friends, there is no danger!
They haven't blasted that balcony!
What are those men doing?
I'm scared where it's taken.
Order! We must have order! Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going? I'm searching on here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
I think I'll raise halfway.
Yes, I'd heard the music was a good
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all